Let's go. We are live. So, hello guys. I am your code specialist Dev Jobalia. Today, going to solve your doubts related to the problem. Remove duplicate from sorted array. So, it's quite simple to begin with. We will enter into our weeks for each platform and understand what the question asks us to do. Let's bring our pen out. So, the joke might be little bit gross, but the question is quite simple and easy. Given a sorted array of size n, delete all the duplicates from the array and modify the array such that only distinct elements should be present. Okay, so modification is there. Don't use set or hash map. You must return modified array size where only distinct elements are present in the array. The driver code will print all the elements of modified array. So quite important facts are given here, among which is don't use. Why is this bugging? Let's zoom out and check it out. It's bugging, man. What should I do? Yes, it's perfect. No, let's make a duplicate of it. What else can? Okay, so they don't want us to use set or hash map. Uh, Distinct elements we have to do with in place uh, changing. What else? See, we are given one output. The resultant would be single element whose length is 1. So we have to return the length. Is it working now? No, not still not working. Okay, so let me connect my charger. So see here 1, 2, 2, 4 is given. So after removing duplicates, which is 2, we will get a new non-duplicate sorted array of size 3. So expected time complexity is O of n, and we don't have to use any extra space. Okay, accepted, everything is understood. So let's go into the dry run on pen and paper and solve any of the doubts if they were present. Let's take a unique question, something like an example could be 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. So this is an array which will give us an output of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Answer equals to 1, 2, 3, length of 5. So question is quite simple. Let me check you are able to see it or not. Yes, you are. So should I do any more example? I don't think so. While doing the dry run of optimal, you will get better understanding if you have missed it here. Brute force, I would suggest set, but since they have explicitly told to not use set or hash map, we can't use it. But what would happen is something like we will iterate all the for loop I equals to 0 to n minus 1 set dot add um set dot add a of I, but only if set not contains. So after which uh, almost iterating the whole array, this will take O of n log n for inserting n elements. So we have put an case out here, so it doesn't matter much. Even if this is the worst case, let's take there are no duplicates. So after this, since they want an array, we can create another array or just in the same array iterate all the elements of set. So how does that goes? J equals to 0 for j equals to 0 to set dot length, set dot size, it is in Java, but let's not care much about it. A of j equals to set of j. Since there is no such indexing in it, we have to do something like this. For int I, for each loop we are doing, set arr of j. J is what equals to 0. We will store the I value. Let's take it as x only because it might interfere with the above part. After which we will just return set dot size. Brute force. This was the brute force approach. Time complexity O of n log n plus what n again. Uh, this is for this one. Space complexity O of n. Since this is worst case, in worst case there were no duplicates. Optimal, we will use what? We can use two pointers. So how does this go? We have an example of 1 2 2 3 4 4. Let's take this. Sweet and simple. I points out here, j equals to 1. I equals to 0, j equals to 1. We will check if I not equals to j. Element of I not equals to j. If so, element of, so this is proper. Uh, They both are not equal. We will increment I initial for step 1 2 2 3 4 4. Since a of since a of I not equals to a of j, I becomes plus plus And should I do this out here? A of I equals to A of j. Since j is out here only, the same values will be stored after doing the second. Now I is out here and j is out here. Since A of I equals to A of j, what we will do? Continue. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. So now j is out here. Since A of I not equals to A of j, this is what we were expecting because I is here. I feel you might not be able to see. Let me check on OBS. Just miss. Okay, so since A of I not equals to A of j, what we will do is increment i's pointer by 1. So something like this: 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. I will point out here, j is still here. A of I equals to A of j. After this operation, we will move for the second element. Mm, Now since now it is I has become 3 and j points out here. Again, since these both are not equal, we will increment I by 1. Comes out here, and this is now this will be transferred out here. So I'm doing the fifth one below for to maintain continuity. It will become 4. I is out here, 4 and 4. Second iteration j will come here. Since they both are equal, it will continue. So now what we understand through this is we have sort all the sorted elements non-duplicate on the left of I. So all the elements till I are the non-duplicates. So we will just return I plus 1 because of zero-based indexing I plus 1. So time complexity what it will be. We are iterating the whole array once. So O of n space complexity since we are doing in place O of 1. This is what they had requested us. Let's rock and roll on the coding platform. Let's not forget to go there. Yes, we are where we needed to be. Int I equals to 0. For int I for j equals to 1, I is less than n I plus plus. It's j, bro. I like a cut g, not j. If a of I not equals to a of j I plus plus. Next what? A of I equals to a of j. Return I plus 1. Quite simple. This was the shortest video I have ever made. More 100 to go. Let's go. Why do they do this? I know it's going to be accepted. It creates just suspense. But if we know that most of the test cases are accepted, it is a guarantee that it's a win. So let's conquer our win out here with done. I was just thinking something like mm, if j minus 1 not equals to nah, this complicates it more, but something like this can also work. So what is this happening out here is the first case 0 always true. So a of I means a of 0 is equals to a of j. A of j equals to 1. Let's see what's the case. Complete it, man, fast. How is this happening? So if the input is something like 1 2 2 3, so first of all, since j minus 1 is at 1 and this is at 0, so it will become 1. In the next round, this is pointed out here, but we are incrementing it, so this will point out here and 1 over here. Since 2 is equal, so we will increment again and do this. Since these both are not equal, a of I equals to a of I plus 1 equals to j. So what is j? 3. So they are not storing the values properly in this algorithm. I see. But the output will be same because 2 plus 1 is equals, but 0 1 2 I will become plus 1. So out here I plus plus, right. So this is 0 1 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So output will be same but the values would not. Let's check it out like this. System dot out dot println arrays to string a. I should have done this way before. Custom input 1 2 2 3 3 4. See, I was telling this. The values are not properly stored. Right? 1 2. Where is 1? 1 is not there. See, I was telling that only. So this is the problem with this solution. I, I would be happy if you learn something new